No one hates marketing. Absolutely no one. And I'm sure some people are going to be like, well, Derek, you don't know me. You don't know how I feel. And I get it. It might seem kind of arrogant to say that I know how people feel. So you don't have to believe me until I prove to you that no one hates marketing by revealing what's inside this container. Now, even if you love marketing or you're lukewarm about it, this video is still going to reveal how what you think you might not like, you might actually love and enjoy. And this could be swap it out marketing for technology or anything else. But first, let's go to a different example. Let's talk about exercise for a second. And let's imagine you ask people, do you enjoy exercise or exercising? So you have this container called exercise, and you ask people, well, there's going to be some people like me who are like, yeah, actually, I do enjoy exercise. I used to hate it, but now I love it. At least certain types of exercise. And then you have some people who are going to be lukewarm, and then you're going to have a number of people who are going to be like, don't care for exercising. Okay? So now imagine you ask 50 people, go exercise. What's going to happen? You're going to get maybe someone who goes out and jogs around the block. You're going to get someone else who does some push-ups. And then you're going to have someone, maybe they start dancing, right? It's one of my favorite types of exercise is dancing. Wait a second, that's interesting because, you can talk to some people and you can ask them, do you like exercise? And you might have a woman who goes, no, hate exercise. Well, do you enjoy dancing? I'd be like, yeah, I love dancing. Well, all types of dancing? Well, maybe not all types of dancing. Maybe I enjoy hip hop dancing, salsa dancing, so on and so forth. And what's interesting is, let's say you have some hip hop dancing and you have it in here. Well, wait a second. Is that exercising or is that dancing? And maybe you have salsa dancing. Maybe you have line dancing. Oh, wait. Is this dancing? Is this exercise? I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. Like which one? How do you label it? Well, what if you say I don't enjoy exercising, but I love dancing. But wait a second, I'm kind of accidentally exercising. Huh? Isn't that interesting? Isn't it interesting that someone could say that they don't like exercising and yet say that they love dancing and might inadvertently, accidentally end up exercising in the process? Okay. What does this have to do with marketing? Well, let's say you ask someone, 50 people, you ask them, okay, go do marketing, right? And you're going to have different people doing different things. You might have someone who they write an email, and you might have someone who goes on a podcast, and you might have someone who sends an email to an influencer of some sort. So all of these things could be types of marketing. You see, marketing, exercising, dancing, these are just a label of a container. So does anyone hate a container? Did you have a container at some point in your life sprout legs and then chase after you and mug you and steal your wallet? And now you're like, I just don't trust any of those containers anymore. No, it's the way your brain works is it's just a label. You see, exercise or marketing or technology or dancing or all these things are labels for a lot of different things. I might say I love dancing, but do you love country dancing? Well, not as much for me. So there's going to be certain activities within the container that you might not enjoy as much, and then there's other things that you might actually really enjoy. And what's interesting, especially working with a lot of authors, is that they might say, well, you write the email and they're going on a podcast and they're sending a message to an influencer, and you could very easily really actually just stick this label on that and call that storytelling. I mean, isn't the best marketing really just storytelling? That whole thing, facts tell, stories sell. You buy stories. You buy that story. You're telling people. In fact, one of the best, quote unquote, marketing campaigns for the Navy and Air Force was nothing more than a story. A movie, you might have heard of it, called Top Gun back in the mid 80s. So they told a story and kind of maybe accidentally marketed the Air Force and Navy to be, inspiring a lot of people to become or want to become fighter pilots. But let's say, maybe, I don't know if it's storytelling. For me, I think about, I'm doing this video. Is this video marketing? Well, yeah, I mean, it's marketing. It's actually, to me, it's one of my favorite activities, which is teaching. What if you're a teacher? What if all you're doing when you're marketing is just teaching the value of what you have to offer? Well, is that marketing? Is that teaching? Are you storytelling? Maybe we could say that. Maybe it's motivating people. Maybe that's what this is. This video, am I marketing in this video? Or am I motivating you or teaching you? Or does it, which label do you want to choose? Because what's inside the container might be the same activities. So here's the thing. If you have an old story about, I don't love marketing, this and that, I'm telling you, it's just a label. You got to think about what is the actual thing that you're thinking about with that, because you have a vision. This is the way your brain works. If someone doesn't enjoy something, they have a vision and they're thinking, okay, when I think of marketing, I think this golf ball. I was a kid and I was on a golf course and a golf ball hit me in the head on accident. And now I'm traumatized every time I see a golf ball and I don't like that. So when they think about marketing, right, they have some image in their head. They have some sort of task or activity associated with marketing. They're really just like pulling out that example, or maybe they have another example, a few other examples of what they believe marketing is. But you could actually find something else that they enjoy, which is maybe teaching, telling stories, entertaining people, motivating them, getting excited for what you have to offer. And you're like, I love motivating people. This is fun. I love doing videos like this where I'm motivating and doing boxes and all this. This is fun for me. And you go, well, this is fun. I enjoy this. And then now you hold the vision in your mind about what you actually enjoy. And then you go, well, wait a second. I enjoy motivating people. That's actually kind of marketing too. You get to choose how you label it. So if you don't totally love marketing, I don't care which approach you take. You can either just call it something else, call it teaching the value of what you have to offer, call it motivating people, or you just go, maybe there are types of marketing that you love. Maybe you really do have examples and ways of marketing that you would actually really be excited about and are totally in alignment with your values, with your strengths, with your skill sets. And when you hold the vision of that and you start to fill this marketing container with all of those things, throw out the thing that you don't care about. I don't like that type of marketing, but I do love this type of marketing. I enjoy telling stories and recording fun videos, or maybe posting funny memes and writing emails to people like I'm writing to a friend. Whatever it is, fill this container with things that you love, and then you'll actually be really excited to look inside and pull out the activities that you love that might just accidentally happen to sell your products and services. This is Derek Depker of bestsellersecrets.com, and I would love for you to like and subscribe and let me know what's something that you would love, one activity that you would love that you go, you know what, I can do this. This feels good for me. I can see myself doing this, and it might just accidentally perhaps fit inside this container called marketing.